And good morning, people. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We're in Kowloon. I had a look around everywhere that I could think of, and no cases were appearing. So, the next best thing is to go and catch up with Yuko. We faced Examon last time. Basically, we couldn't beat him because, well, he had infinite amount of HP. Either that or a very high number that we didn't even see any dent in the hit point bar. We have lost of Gallantmon. He seems to have been eaten by Urata after the battle against Examon. And, well, now we're trying to ignore all that and proceed to face Crusadermon, who is somewhere on Kowloon level 5. So we need to go and get Yuka and, well, go and face Crusadermon. Oh, in other words, we're late. Isn't that a surprise? And she's gone on ahead. So, off to Kowloon level 4. Because, well, it's the only way we can get to Kowloon level 5. It's not open yet. I need to open the door. Unless Yuka's done it for me, but I sincerely doubt that. So, wall crack level 4. Let's actually go close enough to actually use it. And up to level 5. We've got our logout spot now, so we can leave whenever we need to. We've got our access point, and we've got Yuko, who's staring at a wall. Of course we are. We're always late in this game. I have never been into a place early yet.
交流点はこのエリアの奥にあるはずですが、壁があって進めません。他にルートはないので、どうにかしないと。早くどうにかしないと、また逃がしてしまいます。
It is a bit lighter than the in patches. Maybe you can walk through it.
落ち着けですって。気負ってる。私が父は殺されたんです。その仇をもうすぐ撃てるかもしれない。気負って当然です。それが悪いことですか？
Absolutely nothing, but keep your head, otherwise things go in vain.
私の身が心配なだけ。心配してくれだなんて私頼んでません。あなたは本当に幸せな人ですね。友達や親しい人に囲まれていつもヘラヘラして。
Personally, no. The character, yes.
以前助けてもらったことは感謝しています。ですが友達ぶって妙な気を回さないでもらえますか？私の心の中で何を見聞きしたか知りませんけど、私あなたと友達になったつもりはありませんから。 これだけ言いたいことが言える相手となら友達になれる。なんですかその花畑な理屈は。そんな甘ったるい言葉で私を丸め込めるとでも。
Let's just say yes and go with that. And if that doesn't work, we'll just take you to the cake shop a bit later. I'm sure you'll be happy with that.
たくあなたって人は呆れて物も。
いやいや、これは上白社長代行殿ではありませんか。
Sweeto.
ご機嫌うるわしゅう。
We were doing a whole lot better until you appeared.
スエドさん。
そこまで警戒する必要がありますかね。お互い知った顔じゃないですか。おや、あなた怒ってらっしゃる。察するに新くんの件でしょうか。
You could say that.
この人から聞きました。新さんに何をしたんですか。
いや、少しばかりお手伝いしただけですよ。彼の望みを叶えるために、ひいてはそれが私の望みを叶えることにもなる。利害が一致していますし、彼との関係はすこぶる良好ですよ。
In other words, he's a puppet for your research and you're sort of controlled in what he does. I wonder what went on between the gaps.
答えになっていません。新さんに一体何を。
進化を促したとでも言っておきましょうか。彼は力を欲していました。それもとてつもなく強大な力を。ですが今の肉体のままでは仮に力を手に入れることができたとしても限界がある。そこで彼にイーターとの同化を進めてみました。彼は勧めを受け入れ、イーターと同化し優れた能力を獲得した。イーターがデータを捕食して情報を蓄えるように、彼はデータを吸収して力を増大させることができるのです。その力に耐えられるよう自身の肉体を少しずつ変容させながら。
Hence the arm to start and likely going to be a whole lot more later.
急激な力の増大の影響か多少高揚状態にあるようですが、何心配はありません。そのうち落ち着きますよ。優子さん、あなたがイーターと同化した時のデータが役に立ちました。いや、こっそりモニターしておいてよかった。あなたの時は完全に取り込まれてしまいましたが、その点はご安心を。しっかり調整して新くんの優位をバッチリ条件付けてありますので。はて、あなたは何故何を起こるのですか。彼は彼の望み通りに進化しているのですよ。あなたは彼の望みを否定するのですか。限界と不可能が支配する現実世界のように。
スエドウさん、あなたはリエさんの正体に気づいていたんですか。その上で協力を。
彼女の精神が人間ではない何者かであることには気づいていました。ただそれがロードナイトモンというデジモンだったとまではさすがに知り得ませんでした。付け加えるとすれば、彼女の行為には私もほとほと困り果てているのです。彼女は人類だけでなく世界そのものを破滅に導こうとしています。これは私の望みとはかけ離れている。いや、もはや暴挙以外の何者でもない。 私の夢はあくまで世界の進化であって破滅ではないのですから。そこでお二方に提案です。我々は最終的な目標こそ違えど現段階での利害は一致しているはず。ここは一つお互い協力し合いませんか？
I hesitantly say no.
協力、あなたに？
Yeah, you could be of great help, but I'd rather get to her without having to go through anything that you want to think of.
彼女がデジタルウェーブの制御に使っているプログラムは元を正せば私が組み上げたプログラム。ゆえに私ならば象をさもなく停止させることが可能です。ですがロードナイトモンさんに襲われたら私などはひとたまりもありません。そこで当座の目的達成までボディーガードを依頼したくいく。
ここは彼と協力しましょう。少なくとも今すぐにでも世界を滅ぼそうとしているリエさんよりは話が通じる相手です。
Okay, you've got that point, Yuko. Although...
いやいや助かります。それでは早速。いざ参りましょうか。
I wouldn't be surprised if you put that block there just so we had to wait for you. Certainly one of the entities known as the Royal Knights. Not sure if it's Crusadermon. Okay. One thing about Suedo that I'm not liking right now is I doubt the Royal Knights are the end game for this. There's usually someone more dangerous, and Suedo's the top of my list right now. So, let's have a look around, shall we? Okay. Darkness lies ahead. If you think you're a great hacker, then you know not to underestimate what looks like nothing at all. Eden is just a collection of data. It's easy to forget with the barrage of data sent to our avatar's five senses that this is not the real world. The place you thought was a path can suddenly become something completely different. Darkness is what lies ahead. If you're a skilled enough hacker to be able to decrypt the lock, you should be able to figure out what that really means. Okay, Gekomons, Digitomamons, which are ultimate level Digimon, and Sukamons. And of course we've got Yuko with her... I honestly don't know its name. Now that we've, since it's next to us though, we should see it in the field guide, so let's do that. It's Mega Level Galmon, I'm assuming. Okay. Okay, so that will teleport us down into a place where, well, basically takes us to the start. And I'm assuming there's going to be one in front of us. That was almost obvious. Seems like we get a fighting on that particular block as well when you go down there, so that's interesting. In order to buy time, good question. What are we laughing at? I doubt they're very different from your world. They were very similar in terms of being in the world. Okay, left, no, up or down? It was down. Of course I got that wrong. Okay. And that one didn't have a fight on it. This one is likely going to be down. Yep. I'm not too bothered with hitting every trap. Mostly because it opens it up so I don't need to just walk into them anyway. Plus, who knows, at the end of this one of the traps there might be an item. Doubtful, but might happen. Levels are coming along quite nicely. I think the darkness is going to be on the bottom again. No, it's up the top. So we just go through the link there. This is, yeah, again, this is just to check at the end of it and open up know which way the path is going for if I have to come back here, which I likely will.
行きます。
Skullgreymon and Cyberdramon? Yeah, Cyberdramon, Skullgreymon and Antilamon. Not quite as strong as the fights I had in Odaiba, but they're still worth a lot of experience. Which means it's actually better here to get some levels. Really, game? Really? Okay. So you're giving me a option of 2. I'm sort of interested in which way the other one goes. Can I get around it to get the chest? I can, and it's a memory up. Up to 150 memory, good. And I'm interested. I want to check what where the other way goes. Knowing my luck, it's at the very start. No, this is the way to the chest here. Farm expansion plugin.
私たちならきっと
And down here is our... yeah, this is our way out. Okay, so the traps are there, but there are a couple that do lead to the treasures around here, so we do want to go through them.
みんな行くよ皆さん頑張って 私たちの大勝利 行きます
Okay, let's go down here. Ah. What does this one have to say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you think you're a great hacker, then you won't hesitate to go anywhere, even places you thought were dangerous. We're hackers, aren't we? An off-limits path or a secret door? Restrictions don't apply. Very much a RPG statement there. No one can tell a hacker what to do. Even in whether to go ahead or turn back, that's something you should decide for yourself. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, so let's just jump in and see where this takes us. At the moment, it's turning us back, but I believe we've picked up all the things there, so we can't... Well, we've opened up all the darkness paths, and we're there already. This area is very short. Yeah, this area is very short. It's... You know what? Let's save. And let's, well, jump in. Because I have no idea what's ahead. That's not Crusadermon. Oh, hello Craniumon. Been wondering where you are. So, yeah, Craniumon. No words, just fighting?
一つ聞きたいことがありましてよろしいですか。
スエドウさん。
スエドウ？ロードナイトモンに協力していた人間か。奴の策略に気づかず人間を裏切っていたとはなんとも哀れだな。
事実とは少々異なるようですが、まあさなつなことがどうでもよろしい。それよりクレニアムモンさん、あなたのロードナイトモンさんと同じく現実世界すべての破滅をお望みなのでしょうか。
イグドラシルの意志は人間世界の破滅だ。他の動植物の生命まで奪うつもりはない。
なるほど、なるほど、なるほど。
Yeah, If I remember correctly, Craniumon is fully devoted to King Drazel more than the other knights, and he will frequently just branch out on his own if his ideals don't align with them. But he will always try to fulfill the will of King Drazel.
では私に協力していただけませんかね。
なんだと？
私は人間を進化させたいと考えています。愚かしく惨めな存在からこれより生まれる完璧なまでに美しい世界を享受できる存在へと。そうなればあなた方デジモンとも隣り合う世界の住人同士問題なく共存できると思います。どうです？他の種族の進化に貢献できるまたとない機会ですよ。
I have no idea what you're saying, Swader.
知的生命体としてこれ以上ないほどの晴れがましい機会です。ほら、協力したくなってきたでしょ。
理解できんな。お前事だ。返答するまでもない。
I agree, Craniumon. Can we skip the fighting of you and just knock this guy off a cliff or something?
そもそもどのような申し出であれ、貴様への協力は人間への協力に他ならん。それはイグドラシルの命に背くことと同意。花から起こり得るはずもない。
やれやれ、神への猛獣ですか？実に愚かしい。
様、我が忠義を愚弄するか。
思考の停止、意志の欠如。まったく嘆かわしい限りですね。変化すべき世界にとって歯車を止める小石のように厄介です。
おのれ、言わせておけば、イグドラシルへの忠義こそ誉れであり誇り。愚弄することは断じて許さん。我が魔僧クラウソラスにて暴言ごとつゆと散らしてくれるわ。
おや、怒らせちゃいましたね。失敬失敬。ではあとはあなた方にお任せします。
Swader, I think you made it harder to actually be reasonable with this person, with Craniumon. So, thanks for nothing.
私、あらんごとは極めて増えてでして。あ、ほら、来ますよ。
Of course he is. He's coming for you.
いざ参る。
So Craniumon, vaccine, Earth. Well, sucks to be you, really. Next time, Craniumon. We came here searching for Crusadermon. Craniumon bars our path. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.